Hi, guys and gals. Al Smith here. Today we're going to talk about the using Blackwood slam investigation convention that we use to ask for the number of aces and number of kings. Okay, generally Blackwood today is only used to investigate slam when you have no suit bid. And if you are investigating slam and no trump, and Gerber cannot be used because clubs have been naturally bid before. Okay, and it's used to ask for how many aces your partner has and how many kings your partner has. Pretty simple, straightforward convention. Okay, it's only when you use it if you can ask the right questions. Okay, for example, if you need to have two particular aces and you ask for aces and your partner tells you two, you don't know which two they are. So unless you can get the right answer, you don't want to use the convention. The initiator only uses if the contract strain is known in the following situations. No agreed to suit. Okay, if your partner opens one spade and you've got a real barn burner, and the only thing you need to know about is the number of aces and kings, you can use Blackwood. One spade, four no trump. Okay, and once you have an agreed to suit, well, knowing what's an agreed to suit may not be as straightforward as some people think. Okay, if it's agreed to if there's an explicit fit. For example, you open one spade, your partner goes two spades. You've agreed that spades is going to be trump. That's an explicit agreement. An implicit fit is when your partner has bid the suit twice. Okay, and by bidding the suit twice, if you continue bidding beyond that, you're in essence saying that you've agreed that that suit's going to be trump. That's okay. Do not use Blackwood if you have two quick losers in a suit that is in a suit that your partner has not naturally bid, because you're pretty well guaranteed that you're going to lose at least two tricks in that suit. Okay, because if you got the queen deuce and your partner hasn't bid that suit, it's pretty likely the opponent's going to find that suit and take the ace king. Okay, so let's take a look at the basics here. Okay, asking for aces. How do you initiate Blackwood? You initiate Blackwood by jumping to four no trump or bidding four no trump after the bidding of a four level suit. Okay, and what are the responses? Well, we use the terminology to step responses. Okay, and we use this in terms of Blackwood and also the other key card asking systems. Okay, for step one, you would bid five clubs. What this five clubs means you've got 0 or 4 aces. Step two says you've got one ace. Step three, two aces. And step four says three aces. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Okay, the Blackwood initiator second bid is going to be asking for the number of kings only if the partnership has all four aces, because asking for the number of kings is generally an exploration grand slam. If you don't have all four aces, well, it's not very likely that you're going to make seven. Okay, with so without all the aces, the initiator is not going to ask for the number of aces, but is going to place the contract in an agreed to suit or in no trump if he or she so desires. Okay, the continuation for asking the number of kings is simple by just bidding by no trump. Okay, and the response system is again very straightforward. It's the same as it was for the number of aces. Step one is 0, 4. Step two is 1, 2, so forth. Okay, the Blackwood's initiated third seat will place the contract. Okay, he or she's got enough information to say this is what the contract is going to be, and that's what they're going to bid. All right, let's take a look at a couple of examples here. In this first example, the opener has a nice hand and opens one spade. Okay, and the responder, we're going to assume he's playing either standard American or 2-over-1. Really doesn't make any difference in this case. He's got 14, 16, 19 points. Is definitely going to respond. He's got 5 plus diamonds. So he wants to tell his partners about those diamonds before he tells him about his bid in spades. So we're going to assume he's playing 2-over-1. And he bids, well, in this case, because he's got 19 points and his partner is open, then that gives us a minimum of 33 points. So I'm going to go ahead and find out. I initiate Blackwood by just bidding for no trump. Now, what this says is how many aces do you have? And as you look at this hand, you say, oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay. And the opener responds by bidding 5 hearts, which shows 2 aces. Okay. And the responder goes, okay, that takes care of my spades and takes care of my diamonds. Now, I have potentially another loser in hearts. And says, well, let me find out how many kings my partner has. So if it bids 5, no trump, and asks for kings, and his partner says, hey, I have 5 clubs, I've got 1 king. So he goes, okay, I've got 3, my partner's got 1, that's 4. We have all 4 aces, and we have all 4 kings, and I got the queen of diamonds. So at 5 diamonds, these diamonds might run. So what he'd really like to know is, does his partner have the queen of spades? Because there's no guarantee that it can actually make 7. If the diamonds break, he would still only have 12 tricks off the top. So he's going to bid 6 spades. Okay, now where is the queen of spades becomes an important question. Okay, and that's really why the 1430 key card asking convention was invented. Okay, let's look at example number 2. This one, hand is pretty much the same. He opens 1 spade, and the partner responds 2 clubs, playing 2 over 1, says, I've got opening points, and I've got 5 plus clubs. The opener now says 2 hearts, says, I've got 5 spades and 4 to 5 hearts. All right, and the responder goes, well, I really don't have a 5th lead of one of those. I've got the minor suits covered, and I've got an honor in both of those suits, so I'll bid 3, no trump. Okay, now the opener is sitting there with 4, 14, 15 points. He's jumped to 3, no trump, says, well, let's see what's going on here. And he's going to pass. Why is he going to pass? Well, because he really doesn't have the capability of asking the right question. He can't bid 4 clubs initiating Gerber because clubs would naturally bid. And if he bid 4, no trump, he's not going to be able to get the answers that he really wants, okay? Because he bids 5 diamonds, indicating he's got 1, or 5 hearts, indicating, five diamonds, indicating he only has one ace. They're going to then be forced to bid 6 clubs, and they're not going to make that contract. He's got 2 losers in diamonds. So he doesn't want to initiate a slam investigation, knowing that he has 2 losers in 1 suit, and no way of asking the right question to find out if they have a block in that suit. Let's look at example number 3. Again, we're going to open 1 spade. In this case, the response 2 diamonds. It's 2 hearts. Okay, and now the responder has 4, 10, 13, 15, 17 points, okay, and has gotten, knows his partner to open, got at least 30 points, close to the number of points for a slam, and says, I really can't get any more information out of my partner, so he bids 4, no trump. And the opener bids 5 hearts, indicating 2 aces. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So that means that they're missing an ace. Okay, now they're missing an ace. Okay, and the responder said, okay, I'm going to be the declare. So they're going to have to lead to me. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to bid 6 diamonds. Okay, it's not a slam dunk. It's a very high probability they're going to be able to make that convention, that bid. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to ask for kings because we're missing aces. And the reason is 4 or 7 if you're missing an ace, because if they've got the ace, they're going to lead it and take the trick and they'll be down 1. All right, that concludes the lesson for today. And hope you have a great day.